Hi there, my name is Shido, and this is WeirdoLoveTarot, and this is going to be a reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of March 2022. It's a general love reading, so it's not going to resonate with every Libra out there, so just take the pieces that fit, leave the rest behind for somebody else. Please don't mind the reflection coming in from the window. I have no way to block that light out. I need to get some of those, curtains that block out the light. Um, It's a general love reading, so it's not going to resonate with every Libra out there. So just take the pieces that fit, leave the rest behind for somebody else. I come up with multiple scenarios and I don't sugarcoat anything. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please make sure you check out your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. Somebody honking. Um, you'll get a better perspective if you watch all three, or one may resonate better. If you are a cross watcher and you are interested in a Libra, keep in mind energy is fluid, so this could actually be a message for you. Feel free to switch the roles. If anybody is interested in a personal reading, you can find all the information in the description box below. I am extending my sale on personal readings until the end of March. So feel free to reach out to me. My email address is down there, link to my Facebook page. Feel free to message me through either, and I'll set you up with a personal reading. Want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments. I appreciate you all so very much. It's funny, I got a new job, so and I'm not used to the 8 hour a day on my feet thing because I've been driving for a long time. In the last 2 days, because yesterday was my second day there, and surprisingly, it's a convenience store. I don't want to say the name of it. I don't want to get in any trouble for talking about it, but it's a convenience store, and my second day, they trusted me enough that they left me alone in the store for an hour by myself, the last hour of my shift, until the next person came in at 4. And I'm like, okay, from the time the guy before me left until about a quarter after 4, it was nonstop. It was nonstop. And the manager kept calling and she's going, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I'm fine. I'm fine." I had somebody ask if I was from another store, and I'm like, "No." I said, "This is my second day." And they're like, "Wow, you're doing really good for your second day." And I'm like, "Hey, thanks." It's easy. It's easy, but we don't get a break in 8 hours. So the last 2 days, I was planning on making videos, and I'm like, I got to get into a routine where I get off work, get cleaned up, make my videos, and then I can go to bed because I have to be at work at 8 o'clock every morning. And I was exhausted. I'm not used to this yet, but I'm going to get the hang of it and I'll be back on a regular basis. But I have today and tomorrow off, so I figured I'd get on and do some readings. But since I'm not normally on during the day, there's light coming in the window that's going to cause, light, on my reflection on me. But anyway, I'll shut up now. That's just what's going on with me. Yesterday was the 3-year anniversary of probably the most devastating day of my life, that kind of started my awakening. And it was funny because I went through the entire day before, almost before I left, one of the policemen from the where it happened, which is where I work. I work in that little town. Came in and, "Hey, how you doing? Can you believe it's been 3 years?" And I'm like, 3 years? And then I thought about the date and went, "Oh, okay." Yeah, no, I went the whole day. And it's like, wow, the most devastating day of my life, I forgot it, the anniversary of it. And I went, wow, guess that means I've healed. So that was an invigorating feeling in itself. But okay, Libra. I was seeing, when I was meditating, I was seeing, it was like coming out of a cave. It was someone coming out of a cave. And as I was seeing them come out of the cave, I've noticed it wasn't a cave because there was like these big teeth, and it was somebody walking out, and then right as they walked out of range, the teeth clamped closed, like big fangs. So, and the whole time, On Your Day, Rise Up is playing in my head. So I feel like something that really had you in a dark place, thinking that you weren't going to make it out, that was going to be like the death of you. Like it was going to be your end. You're walking away from it. You're moving on from it. You're rising up from it, overcoming it. And that is an amazing message to start out the reading with. Especially because I am a Libra. So in 5 placements, Sun, Mercury, Mars, Uranus, and Pluto. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, hell yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for you intuitively in meditation. And then we we have Canary Spirit, sing your own song. Now I've been reading a little bit from the book for these readings, just because, you know, my summarization kind of loses the context of what the actual cards mean. So I'm going to read a little bit from the book just so you get a better perspective on what the card is about. Canary Spirit arrives to help you find your authentic voice and express what is in your heart. Free yourself to experience your inner light and let it shine. As Canary Spirit sings to remind you of your inherent joy and to support you as you sing your own song. Now is the time to let the world know who you really are. Canary Spirit's message is that you are free to be yourself and express your most cherished desires. The world wants to hear your song. If your inquiry is about a relationship, you're being called to fully be yourself, for only then will you find the harmony and joy. You can make music with others so beautifully when your notes ring true. So this is about taking off any mask, taking off any illusions of something you're not, and like truly being your authentic self, unapologetically authentic. And that's what being a weirdo is all about. It's about being who you are and not changing to blend in with the crowd, but standing out and being your authentic self. So let's get you a couple romance angels. Angels and spirit guides, please give me clear and accurate messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Libra. What do we got for Libra for the month of March 2022, please? Thank you. One more, please. Thank you. Okay, we have, all right, soulmate, 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 soulmate. We have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So you're calling in, you know, somebody, somebody that is definitely for you. And they're for you because they see you in your full authenticity. And they like you for you. So, all right. Let's go ahead and get into your energies. What do we got for Libra? I'm going to do my regular 5-card spread. I have been studying some other spreads that I'm going to try and, you know, work into the rest of the month of March. You know, see what fits, what people like. One more. All right, so let's see what's going on in the recent past energy for Libra. Recent past for Libra. Okay, no, that's way too many cards. Had a bunch of them fly out. What's going on in the recent past for Libra? If they're meant to come out, they'll come out. Recent past for Libra. Thank you. Judgment. That epiphany moment that you saw something for exactly what it was. This is also, you can see she's seeing the potential of what she can be. She's, you know, because what she's seeing, she's dancing. She's seeing the potential of what she can be in this card. You're having that aha moment. All right, current energy for Libra. current energy for Libra. I'm going to clarify these in a minute. Current energy is the Three of Pentacles. Okay, working with someone on something. Here's the thing, though. In this deck, there are 3 people on this card. And intuitively for me, when there are 3 people on the card, it could mean a third-party situation. But the Three of Pentacles is more to me as outside interference, not necessarily romantically, but just there's another tarot reader, I forget who it was, that calls it cackling hen syndrome. I've used that a couple times, which is listening to the opinions of others, following along with the opinion of others, rather than listening to, you know, your own intuition. It's outside interference. People chirping in your ear, you know, spreading gossip and rumors about people, you know, that are in your life, trying to make them appear bad. I always tell people, don't discuss your relationship, you know, don't discuss the bad parts of your relationship with someone that you know, talk to on a regular basis or you trust with those things. Okay. Now, if you keep going to this person about how bad it is, and then you go back to a relationship, that person has a negative perception of whoever it was that you were telling them about. I'm sorry, my lighting is off. Whoever you were telling them about. So when you go back to that situation, this person is going to be like, yeah, but remember when they did this? Remember when they did that? Remember, people's problems should be kept within the relationship, not outside. But I feel like there is a third-party interference, somebody trying to, you know, I guess like someone that doesn't have good intentions, trying to ruin the situation. All right, so let's see what the challenges are for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Challenges for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, please. Tower moment. Something changed very quickly here. We'll see what that's about in a minute. Potential outcome. I say potential because we all have free will. We all have the ability to change the outcome based on our own actions, and nothing is set in stone. Time is fluid. Page of Wands. Okay. Now, the Page of Wands to me, you know, it's like that carefree energy. You can see she's just living carefree, just having fun. Page of Wands can sometimes be somebody that plays games. It can be flirting. That's my sexting card. We'll see what that's about in a minute. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And some advice from Spirit for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Advice, please. Okay, we had 2 come out. Okay, so 3 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. Now, something hurt you very deeply. Okay. Now, this 9 of Swords, the 9 of Swords is the you can see she's sitting there and she's crying over what has happened. She has anxiety, sleepless nights. Now, crows in the Light Seers Tarot are what represents the swords. Okay. Now, if you notice, there are 9 crows here for the 9 of Swords. One of these crows has started to disappear, has turned white, and is starting to fade away, which this anxiety, this pain, this 3 of Swords, whatever happened here, again, third-party situation here, it's starting to fade, okay? Let's see what that's about in a minute. Okay, what deck do I want to use to clarify? We'll go with this one. Okay. So, you had some kind of epiphany in the recent past. So let's see what this Judgment card is about. feel like you realized something. You know, you finally saw something for what it was. What's this Judgment card about? Thank you. 8 of Wands. And the Temperance. Could have been dealing with the Sagittarius. What this is saying to me is I feel like you saw someone's true colors. Somebody you were talking to, somebody that you were getting to know. And you were trying to be patient. You were trying to be understanding. You were trying to hold on to this, keep talking to somebody. But you finally saw their true colors, is what I'm feeling. I got true colors playing in my head right now. I see your true colors shining through. Okay. You saw somebody for what they were. Let me get one more on that, because let's see if this is a good thing or a bad thing. All right. So what was this epiphany about? What was this epiphany about? Okay. 9 of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. So you saw somebody as everything you could possibly want, your wish fulfillment. But it was that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It was moving very slowly. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles is a very slow moving energy. That's my turtle knight. But it's a slow and steady wins the race kind of thing. So you saw somebody for, you know, who they really were, and you really, you know, you were getting to know that you're getting to know them, being patient and understanding, because it was moving very slow, because you really felt that this person was everything you could possibly want with that 9 of Cups, your wish fulfillment. Okay. So we have the 3 of Pentacles here in the current energy. Again, I'm feeling third party. Somebody, because you have the Tower card here in the challenges. So something changed. Okay. So King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, Emperor, Aries energy. King of Wands will commit, but he doesn't really settle. Okay. It's a very passionate energy. You have to keep up with the King of Wands energy. You have to be exciting. You know, you have to placate their needs. Okay. And if you don't, and they get bored, they wander off. Okay. Looking for somebody who can keep that spark, keep that, you know. I feel like what I'm getting here is somebody might have only been in it for the passion, and when the passion died, they took the initiative and they went somewhere else. With that third party interference here, because you got the 3 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords, because whatever it is has broken your heart. I mean, things changed really quickly here. So what's this Tower moment about? What is this Tower moment about in the challenges? Thank you. Thank you. Page of Swords and the Star card. So you saw something here with this Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You saw something. What you saw in somebody, I believe, you know, it was actually there. But once the passion faded, you know, once you couldn't give them what they wanted, I feel like they went somewhere else. Things changed suddenly because you saw them do something that, you know, you saw them, you see the Star card, okay, Aquarius energy. Now, what I'm getting from this is, you see she's pouring out those 2 cups of emotion and going for, I feel like things changed quickly. You saw them go for something else. Go for someone else. Okay. That's sad. I'm sorry. I can relate. All right. Page of Wands. What's this Page of Wands energy about here in the potential outcome? What's this Page of Wands energy about here in the potential outcome? Thank you. Four of Pentacles and the Hermit could be dealing with a Virgo. So you're being carefree. You're being yourself. You've pulled your energy back. You're working on yourself. You're having fun. You're, just being you, singing your own song. Okay? I feel like whatever this was that didn't work out, okay? I feel like it just wasn't meant to. Okay, it was something that was meant to spark that, more of an awakening in you. Because, awakenings come from pain, from trauma, from broken hearts, okay? I feel like you're like, okay, fine. I'll just, if you're just going to give up on me, then I'm going to go work on myself. I'm taking my energy back. I'm not putting any more energy into you. Okay. And I'm just going to go work on myself and have fun and live my life and sing my song and be who I'm meant to be, and I feel like this didn't work out, rejection is God's protection. If they decided to go somewhere else for somebody else, that's their choice. Okay. Yes, it hurts. It does when somebody, doesn't choose you. But usually when somebody doesn't choose you, it's because they're not meant to. Okay. And usually the way it happens is as soon as you pull your energy back and you stop investing in this, which is what I feel like you're going to do. As soon as you pull your energy completely away from this, because this is the potential outcome, and you work on you and you start doing that shadow work and you start giving that love to yourself, okay? This star card, this could very well be you, because you saw something and things changed very, very quickly. And that could be you, that you're like, okay, fine, screw this. I'm leaving this behind, dumping out these 2 cups of emotions, because this is not meant to be. I thought you were everything that I wished for. Apparently you're not. Okay. I'm seeing that you are, what I feel here is you're seeing somebody giving their energy to everybody else, because you, with the King of Wands, couldn't keep up with their energy and they treated you like you were just an option and went somewhere else. Okay. Sad but true. I mean, it happens. We've all been through it, but I feel like you're like, okay, fine. If you're going to go invest your time and your energy into somebody else, then I'm going to give this up, pull my energy back, focus on heading towards my hopes and dreams. I'm going to rise up. And I feel like as you're walking out of that cave that turned out to be something that would have essentially been your end, and you're rising again like a phoenix from the ashes, you're going to, as soon as you let that go, that's when that soulmate, you start working on yourself, you start loving on yourself, you start giving to yourself, holding on to those pentacles, that time, that energy, bringing that energy back to you and putting it into yourself. That's when somebody's going to start flirting with you with that Page of Wands there. Could be, again, Aries, Leo, Sag. We have pretty much all the signs here. We got Aries, Leo, Sag. We got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Virgo. The only thing we don't have here is, water signs. No Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. Not yet. All right, so advice from Spirit is, it's time to release this. It's time to let the anxiety go. Let the brokenheartedness go. Let that pain, it's time to release from that. So give me a couple clarifiers on this Three of Swords and Nine of Swords and the advice. So you got two came out. Two of Cups, Knight of Cups. There's that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Knight of Cups, that's true love. Not fairy tale true love, like real love. Somebody that with genuine emotions. But he's only a knight, not a king. Two Cups. I feel like I just said, as soon as you let go of the pain, as soon as you let go of the anxiety, you work on yourself, you hold on to your energy, somebody's going to start flirting with you. Now, they are going from a page to a knight. But the Knight of Cups is that hopeless romantic, comes in on the white horse and the sweeps you off your feet. Not necessarily realistic, okay? But you got the Two of Cups here. Could turn into a lot more. Depends on how it's played. This is just for the month of March and not beyond. So I feel like I don't know if this is coming in this month or not, because so far all I'm seeing is somebody flirting with you, communicating with you. But this is something that as soon as you let go of that broken heart, as soon as you're over that broken heart, as soon as you release that anxiety, as soon as you let go of that pain, that's when what's meant for you is going to come in. Just, sing your own song. Be who you're meant to be. That's what's going to call that soulmate in for you. So those are all the messages I have today for you, Libra. If this resonated with you, could you please click on that like button for me? It helps to get the video into the algorithm so that more people can see it. If you like the way I read and you haven't, by all means, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye.